Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life by Brian Tracy. Chapter 12, Living a Great Life Part E. Face the Truth. Living in truth means that you face the truth about yourself and the world around you. You face the truth about your work and your relationships. You look yourself directly in the eye and you live consistently with your innermost convictions. You do not play games with yourself or wish and hope that things could be different than they are. Integrity means that you accept that your world can only get better when you get better. No one is going to come along and change things for you. If you want things to change, you are going to have to make the changes yourself. Integrity means that you accept that your marriage gets better only when you become a better spouse. Your business gets better only when you become a better manager or executive. Your sales results and customers get better only when you become a better salesperson. Your financial life improves only when you become more intelligent and disciplined about money. Accept people the way they are. Especially, honesty means that you accept people the way they are, not demanding that they be the way you want. You do not go through life wishing, hoping, and expecting that people will change and be different so as to suit you. One of the basic principles of human life is that, with few exceptions, people don't change. In fact, under pressure, people not only do not change, but they become even more of what they already are inside. If a person has a difficult personality, under pressure he will become even more difficult. If someone is stubborn or inflexible, when she is put under pressure she will become even more stubborn and inflexible. If a person is slightly dishonest, when he is subjected to pressure or temptation he will become totally dishonest. People don't change. Business and competition. Honesty in our fast-moving world also means that you see the world of business and competition as it is, not as you wish it were, especially with regard to the explosion of information and technology. Many people think that they can make a token effort to keep up with the growth of knowledge in their field and the growth of technology in their work. But this minimum effort is not acceptable to the honest person. The truly honest person realizes that today you have to run just to stay in the same place. The truly honest person realizes that knowledge is doubling in every field every 2 to 3 years, and this means that your knowledge has to double every 2 to 3 years as well. Jack Welch, the past president and CEO of General Electric, once said, "If the rate of change outside your organization is greater than the rate of change inside your organization, the end is in sight." This principle applies to you as a person as well. If you are not continually learning and upgrading your skills, you are in danger of becoming obsolete. What are you worth? All over the country today, people are being laid off or fired by the thousands, and even hundreds of thousands, each year. In many cases, these people have allowed their levels of knowledge and skill to decline to the point where their companies could no longer afford to keep them on the payroll. Many of them were not completely honest with themselves. They did not continually upgrade their knowledge and skills so they could continue to add more and more value to their companies. They hoped that the dramatic changes taking place in the national and international economies would not affect them. And as a result, they got caught in the layoffs when the market for their products or services slowed down. It takes the average white-collar professional 2 to 7 months to find another job, usually taking a pay cut of 14 to 40%. Some people get laid off from highly paid jobs and never make that kind of money again. And if they don't get busy upgrading their knowledge and skills, it can happen again.